Hey folks, Quill18 here. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Factorio on the experimental .17 point. I think we're on 5.0 now. I'm back in Canada. Sorry for the long break between episodes. I thought I'd had more pre-recorded to cover the trip, but apparently not. We have expanded quite a bit. Oh, shout out to the people who reminded me about the P key over here to keep track of things. We're definitely not mining as much ore as we can process. Some more iron ore mining would be important, and our crude oil situation, we're definitely not producing crude oil as quickly as we need to. But for now, we're going to move on. Stronger explosive finish, hooray. I think I'm just researching just whatever's. Logistics slot, stacking, yeah, none of this, I think the order really matters at all. What we're going to do here is we are going to work on our tier 3 modules. Because we're going to need some for what's coming up soon here. We do need a fair amount of space for this, because it does multiply up. Because to make a tier 3 module, you need 5 tier 2s, although the production speed's twice as fast. So, okay, hold on. I'm gonna try to figure out. Wait, I don't have a blueprint here. I'm gonna move as far back as I can over here. Yeah, I guess we'll need a few different places to make these different types of modules. Possibly. I don't know. Let's say over here, we're going to have speed module 3s. We're going to double up. So this is going to allow us to produce one every 15 seconds. So it's still not very fast. I don't think it needs to be. I think some of the spaceship parts, like I don't remember off the top of my head. I think some of them need this, but I don't think you ever need like crazy bulk production. Even this might be ludicrous amounts of overkill. So as an input, you need red and blue as well as speed module 2s. So what we're going to do for speed module 2s, I think what we'll do is something like this. And so now what we want is 5 in a row because, oops. These speed module 3s consume a speed module 2 every cycle, or they need 5 of them every cycle, but their cycle's twice as long. So if we have 2 of these and just 5 of these like this, that I believe should work out fine, ratio-wise. Something like that. Obviously, you'll need a splitter over here, I guess. Like that. And then you guys are just going to dump onto here. Oops, go away. Like that. So you need regular speed machines, 4 per cycle. And then this, just leave a little room so that we can run a cable through here. Yeah, you run twice as fast. Hang on. That blinking's annoying me. This math is hard. So, okay. Each one of these sides, it's 4 per 30 seconds. We got 5 of them. So it's 4 for every 6 seconds per side. This makes 1 every 15. This would make 1 every 5 seconds. Which is just slightly better than we need. I'm sure there's a way to work this out. Yeah, so this makes... Yeah, 1 every 5 seconds, which is enough to feed 1 of these, right? So we need like 15 of these, except that was kind of overkill, so probably not. Is it just 12? That probably makes sense, actually, as a ratio. So we need 4, but it's twice as fast. I don't know, man. Math is hard. I'll just check out the ratios online after. Let me stop at 12 for now. But yeah, I don't think there's anywhere close to that being enough. Yeah, I'll have to do the math properly afterwards. Can't do it live. You're gonna do that, except you'll actually have 1 of those. Excellent. Actually, is that gonna interfere with this one? No, we'll be okay. Okay. Copy, paste. So, I mean, this is only one type, but once we get this done, I must have 11. 4, and 8. And I still don't know if this is the correct ratio, and it's probably not, because I did, you know, top of my head math while live. Never do that. Never, ever, ever, ever. Alright, and extend you out. It's probably just a really easy multiply divide, because it's the 5s and the 4s and the by halves and things. Actually should make the math fairly easy, except that it's me, so it doesn't. Okay, let's get you in here. Do, and do. Alright, so now we just need some inputs. Now, you need blue and red. You just need green and red, but you have no other inputs. So I think, actually, things are going to look fairly similar. We'll get green on the inside here, and we'll get blue and red on this outside bit, like this. Because you only have to grab from there, and then like this, right? That'll be pretty much the way that it goes. We grab a copy. Yes. And there, and there, and there, and there. Okay. And then you need another power cable right over there. So we just need green on this. Thump. Yeah, this has got the shuffled up stuff. The updates now have like slight randomization of raw resources on the belt. They look pretty good. There we go. Green circuits over here. Like that. And then we need to get red and blues up. And we can do we can actually merge them up over here right away, which is kind of nifty. Get you to come over here, split you off, and by merge them up, I mean doing this, because they're going to have to be on the same belt anyway. So we probably don't need to grab this much green, because a lot of it's just going to be sitting on the belt all the time, but that's going to be alright. So yeah, this is going to be unchanged over here, as you do this, and like that, and then copy. Oh, right, and then you've got a slightly odd number over here, but there we go. We'll get that like that. And then same thing right there. You're going to pull that in, which will be okay. And yeah, all this will get to the end perfectly fine. Of that, I have no doubt. In fact, I think I can probably do the thing where I just sort of loop around with this, and it'll be okay. I don't know, maybe I'll do an earlier split. We'll see how it goes. So you're producing, so that's great. Yeah, we'll just, get one of those. I should probably pull back, because I'm still not sure at all about my ratio. We may have to build a lot more of these level 1s. I mean, not a ton more, but we may as well leave the space. And then as far as I know, the other modules use exactly the same material. So we can just copy and paste this layout. Maybe after I've double-checked that the times are correct. Yeah, I guess you'll do a grab and then a close. Oop, you're doing there, and then stop. And then same thing here, stop there, and go like that. Okay. Grab you. Oops. I grabbed a bit of the road. Well, not the road, transport belts. Drop you in like that. Oh, right. I guess I could just do that, and that's fine. Bit of extra parts, but then I don't have to do it by hand. And that's always a win. Done and done. Okay. And yeah, I know. It's like, we get more lights everywhere. I should really just get in the habit of lighting everything up quite a bit more than I do, because I know it gets quite dark on the Yubtubs once we get there. So, you got that. If we look at the last minute and we compare you, so we're making 48. I guess now that we've got a total... Oh, yeah, that's true. This makes it a lot easier, in a sense, because we need a total of... So it's 4 times 5, well, times 10. So we need 40 every 30 seconds. Yeah, anyway. Boom. So the question is, this produces... you need 40 every 30 seconds. So that means I need 20 every 15. And these produce 1 each. So all I need is 10 on each side. So we're overproducing these. Is that correct? It's 4 per these guys. So yeah, there's 10 of them. So we need 10 per cycle, which is 30 seconds. Or, sorry, 40 per cycle, which is 30 seconds. This cycle's half as much. So we only need 20. Okay, so what I should do is trim 2 of these back. Alright. Just do that and see how it goes. But yeah, it should be okay. It will take a while for everything to get down here and for this to start producing. But then once it does, we can go ahead and put it in a box. And I don't know if I should put a... Because the production is so long, I think I'm okay with just letting this run sort of forever. I don't know. We'll put, like, some sort of ludicrous limit on here, just in case there's a weird runaway. But I don't think it's going to be an issue. And you're outside the logistics area. I'll tell you what, we'll just go and plop that down right over there. Cover everything up. Lovely. So you're waiting for parts, huh? Yeah, you're starting to produce. Oh, right, and they grab a double stack here. They grab enough to start their next production chain. So this one's going to be choked out for a while. But it'll get there. Hooray! Now, I don't think I can put productivity modules in these guys. No. I could add speed modules to everything here. And that might not be a terrible idea. It uses up more power. But I think it's not a terrible plan. Oh, shoot. Right, it went in as an ingredient for you. Which is kind of annoying. Where did I put the... There it is. Right, just click. Do. So yeah, I'll throw speed modules at all these. Because it is a really long, slow job. Oops. And if I put speed modules in any of the steps, they all have to have it, unless I change the number of, buildings I've got. Okay, there we go. We've got that. Now, come down here. And I'm actually making the speed modules somewhere else. Oh, let me grab a few here. And actually, if I've got the material, yeah, I was gonna say I'll make a few more by hand. Like the tier 1 of each one of these is being made sort of in bulk in one of the malls. There we go. Done. So they've all been moduled up, right? Yes. Now, I noticed the reds are not coming through as much as I'd like. So, let's take a look at the red situation here. And I don't think that surprises me, because we didn't have the hugest production, and of course a bunch of it is also being funneled down to do the blues, but there might be something else. I'm wondering, isn't chance you're starved for plastic? Is that what's happening, Mr. Red? I suppose instead of walking over there, I could have just checked the map, but I suspect that's going to be the case. Also, a little low on iron plates as well. Despite a fairly big smelting setup. That's not it. Iron. Drop off. Yeah, you can see, like, it's got a big smelting setup, but it's having a hard time. We need to get more inputs. Trains have got to come more regularly to dump this all off. So I think I'm going to have to start a third mining site. I mean, eventually they're all going to run out anyway, so... I forgot how far away this is. Oh no, you're short on copper! What? Really? Right, I guess we're limited on how quickly we can mine. These little nups are annoying me. I should do this, just because it looks stupid. And then the same thing on the other side. Jeez. But yeah, it's a shortage of copper ore. My. Okay. But this was set up, like, we've got this here, but this was set up so that we could go and bring trains in. Your power's okay, right? Yeah. Because the idea, yeah, is, I mean, ultimately the idea was to replace this with a train station. But we might leave this here for now. Yeah, I don't know. and just also build a train station? It's amazing to me that this is not enough copper ore. But that's the problem. Like, copper's not bad for a long time until you start getting to the point where you're making the blue circuits, and then you're burning a lot of circuits to make these modules. Wow. Wow. I mean, I guess it's not mining quite as fast as it was originally, because this is run completely dry. Same thing over here. I mean, there wasn't much under any of these, which is why they're dry already. So, I mean, it's not a panic thing. But it still means the rate at which we were getting stuff is lower. Yeah, I'm just going to have to build a train station to get copper. There's 8.9 over here. And, I mean, we'll want more oil at some point, too. 5.9. So, at a glance, this is the place to go. It's not too far off the beaten path, either. I think we do that. We did expand to the crude over here, which was a big, long trip. Hello. Did I miss another patch? I think some of this is because the trees had to get blown down or, you know, chopped down, and it left little stumps that might have made it hard for me to notice. I'm sure someone else did, but there you go. So we'll get a bit more oil out of this. But it's still not crazy. Iron, I mean, we will need more iron coming in as well at some point. So I'm just trying to peek. If I hide this, can I find... That's not a ton of oil. That's not a ton of oil either. That might be more, because we're only getting the number based on the edge here. I mean, we might just have to do a lot of smaller oil deposits. Oh, there you go, the artillery spam. Oh, we got copper. Oh, that's pretty small. Wow, I mean, it's not super small, but it's small enough. Yeah, I think the thing to do is to go and expand over here. So, we're going to go. We do still have the run faster mode, but it doesn't feel as run faster as it used to, does it? And I guess I'll walk over to where the railroad track is here, where we built the bridge. My timer at? Okay, good. Still lots of time. I should have everything on me, and the logistics are covering this area at this time. Have to be a little careful I don't get smacked by a train here as I go and pass the roboports. Alright, so what I'm going to do is go into... Oops, no, not this. I'm at home, I don't have the same blueprint book. Which is fine, these are actually my blueprints, and this is the design I'm looking for a straight, for sure. With the roboports already laid out, which is very handy. Yeah, I got a complete different list of blueprints now. The stuff in my inventory is the same, because that's part of the save, but yeah, that's it. I'm surprised my personal roboports aren't slapping down a few more of these things. Do is do this. So I'm going to run a cable on the other side of the water here, which actually already had some cables down. They got chewed up a bit, and they're outside of the logistics range, so they weren't getting repaired. But I'll probably get a logistics setup that runs on this side here, just because the bots are going to want to take a bunch of different paths to get to the new area. I know this is going to overlap, but you know what? It's fine. It's just more places for our bots to recharge. Speaking of, my personal little bots over here. Having a hard time. Oh, poor little guys. There you go. Come to daddy. Put you over here. Is there more of my personal? I think they are. Come on. There you go. Where are some of these coming from? Man, I really worked the hell out of these guys. They've been all over the place. Okay, just park. I want to be able to move again. Come on, recharge. If I had more than one personal roboport in my my suit, they would recharge. Yeah, we'll put it in the middle here. I think 2 of them would recharge at a time, or more of them. Roboport might actually allow multiple recharges at a time already. Okay, there we go. So, logistics network. Expanding a little. So bots will come and do this for me, and then some are coming to deliver goods to me as well. Done and done. So in my blueprint book here, I do have some stations. This is a loading station. Unloading, yeah. So, oh, geez, we got some aliens right there. Okay. Well, then I will use this blueprint here. No, actually, this one here. It's not even a nest. Okay, there's the nest, though. Boom, boom, boom. Get everything plugged in. Zap, 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 zap. Good? Excellent. Okay. So I need to deconstruct all that. And I have a T-junction. That's it, though? I mean, a T-junction is fine for here, but yeah, I'm going to need to go and re-grab some blueprints somewhere. I just realized, speaking of blueprints, the one I'm using to plop down these straits should really have a rail signal every few steps. Otherwise, you can only have one train per huge stretch over here. And it's not much of a breakup, but we'll do that, and the T-junction's got it, so at least there's a bit of a sub-break. We'll only ever need one train at a time to pick up the goods here. And we want multiple trains that can wait to, like, drop off goods. But, yeah, so if I do this, right-hand side, that's correct. Excellent. And then from here, I'm just holding shift, rotating out over there. There you go. This is all we need for our station, for the pickup. We'll go ahead and drop you off over there. Lovely. All right. So that's getting built. Now what we need are drills. But one of the things I like to do, because it certainly makes life easier. Where's a mine? Okay, if I can't find a mine, it's not going to be easier. But there we go. Like over here. Copy. I don't want to grab the guns. But I do want some power cables. Or something like that. And it won't put mines where there's no minerals. So you can end up with, like, you know, this extra, you know, bit of cabling and beltage that you're going to want to get rid of. Oh, and this isn't actually stacking. Okay, so, I mean, we're just ending up with extra stuff everywhere, but that's okay. At some point, we'll just dismantle it and save some stuff. Oops. Alright, forgot that the blueprints change. A little bit of this. That. And that. Ooh, it's hard to see at night. Boy, if only we were installing lights, huh? That's the thing that should be in these blueprints. And yeah, there's way too many power cables, but oh well. Alright, and there's an alien base right there. So first of all, we are going to want to go and use my little bastion layout to protect things, effectively like a wall. We need to move our... Do I not have one of you on me? That's a little bizarre. I don't have any of those poles either? I mean, I know I've been outside the logistics zone for a while, but oof. Let me do that. Alright, well, I guess I'm just going to make sure to stand inside the logistics zone for a while to get some deliveries. And you don't have power with this layout. Okay, well, we're still waiting for things. I assume... Yeah, I have delivery waiting for these poles. I assume we've got some in the logistics area, because I'm pretty sure we work on them. Alright, locomotive. Get you in that way. Hang on. I assume that's lined up correctly. But I didn't actually feel for the snap. Yeah, okay. And then cargo, 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 cargo. And blinking's kind of annoying me, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. But yeah, I mean, either way, I could run up to the bus and pick stuff up, or just wait. Maybe do I want to not put anything in the construction queue, or the research queue right now to save some parts? I think that might be a decent idea. Although we have to start researching the silos soon. In those defenses, we're getting that. The other thing I want to put down over here is my little artillery blueprint. There you go, right like that. So you're fairly internal and protected, but you should blow some of these things up. Looks like we could use some radar coverage over here as well. Where am I? Let's do this here, so we all always have vision over this area when we're not around. I also think we probably need... I mean, I think I'm overdoing it with these bastions, but at the same time, I really don't want things to come around there and cause issues. Dun, 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 dun. So we're just waiting for more delivery of things. There we go, I have these power cables, finally. Okay, so let's work on bringing everything together here. Let's, do I not have a balancer book either? Oh, I have my 8x8 balancer book, good. I was gonna say, this is the only thing that I don't really like. The 8x8 anyway, I don't make by hand. Can we fit this in the way I'm sort of imagining? Yes-ish. Go down one more here. So you're going to turn that way, that way, that way. So that goes there. There. Okay. Done. So you're going there. Okay. You're waiting for ammo delivery. I do have a requester chest there set up. So, and part of the blueprint, it's already requesting the ammo for that. So, I mean, really what I needed here is a 6 to 8 balancer, but this will work fine. Boom, done. Okay. So waiting for bots to deliver this stuff. I'm gonna go there, there, there. I might need a little bend because I'm not sure this one can get where it's supposed to go. Like this, and 4. Oh, maybe. Okay, yeah, no problem then. So you're coming over here, and there, and there. I can't quite see it for the dead bodies, but presumably, let's see if the stuff all pours through here. Yeah, okay, good. Like, I'm pretty sure it's set up. I think here we'll need a bit of a wiggle waggle. There we go. Wiggle waggle sounds better than spaghetti. Well, that's not quite spaghetti. So it's going to be A-okay. Right, so you need to actually load from here. And to there. And here, and there. Alright. So this is going to be known as Copper Ore Pickup 2. And doesn't actually have a drop-off station yet. So I'm just going to drive this manually for a scooch. Some of the guns here are firing, but the area should be okay. So we're going up here. So take a right and then a left. And yeah, so not researching, trying to preserve a few parts here. Just for now. So left over here. Oh, something actually got destroyed. Yeah, not all my lasers have been installed. Also, this isn't quite reaching. Here, I'll put a little thingy over here. And maybe on the other side, too. Just to make sure this is all within construction reach. But yeah, that's being taken care of. Okay. Back up a little. Although, I'm not sure I have to here. So we're getting bots that are delivering things, which is great. Okay, that's all done up over here. I think what I can do is, in my rail blueprint, use the straight over here. And yeah, I really should update this to have more signals. As I say, I'll try to do it between episodes. Now I'll probably forget, but let's pretend. Do I have landfill in my pocket? I do not. I don't have a landfill blueprint, so I think what I gotta do is I gotta put in a request for landfill so that I can apply some stuff down as a blueprint. Just to, I don't know. I don't know where that'll go. Maybe that's just where it's gonna end. I have no idea. Come back over here. Let's grab a T-junction. I'll pull back a bit to do it. Say, yeah, somewhere around here. And so this is gonna have to be... Honestly, we'll probably design this as a proper sort of large-scale kind of mega station for what the next step is going to be. Let me pop that cable. I'm hoping we have enough redundant little pathing for things, but maybe we don't. Make sure it keeps connecting over here. Okay. So what we want is we want a single station to drop things off. That's going to be fine. This is a drop-off blueprint. And it can be, like, say, right on the exit over here. Right-hand drive. Yeah, that sounds right. Things are being smashed over here, and missing construction robots, missing the material for construction. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, no, that's changing. I think there may have just been not part of the grid. Anyway, this will get built up, and yeah, if this can get some bullets delivered to it, so it can actually clear this nest, that'll do good things for us. I think they're chasing some of our bots along the way, which is kind of funny. If I'm concerned, I could also go and just throw some extra guns in these designs, so they're a little bit tankier for now. Alright, that's going to be okay. Alright, but this station's getting built. That's fine. And then what I don't have a blueprint for is for a proper waiting area. So that if we have multiple trains waiting to deliver... So, like, each pickup spot is probably only going to load one chain at a time, but we might have, 3 or 4 different mines going, especially as we get bigger. So, what we need... Pull this back a little. What we need... I'm not sure where to build it from first. Should really get rid of... You know what? I will, actually. I'm going to do this and this. I'm going to run you here, because that won't be in the way. At least for now. Probably. Okay, maybe I'll just do something sort of like here. And you can pack them, I think, a little tighter if you go diagonal. Something like that. It's going to merge in a little this way. And then from here, maybe what I can do... oops. Click, there we go. Is, yeah, just come around down here. This is really not the way to build this bit, but let's see. Oh, and then it's not actually straight that way. I think what I'll do... There you go. Something like that. Yeah, this has got to connect up to here somewhere without too much fuss. Something like that. And then if we can get another one here. Oh, that didn't actually connect properly. Like this. Yeah, these are fine, because they do that. Trim this back a little, then grab you. What did I say about being fine? Maybe there's no way to do this with the space that I've allowed. Darn it. Hang on. I guess one of the questions is how long does this have to be? Oh, okay. Well, that's actually plenty of length. Okay, knowing that can help a little. Let's get rid of this. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm trying to bring down as close to here as possible, just to make that life a little easier. There we go. All right. It's funny, it's not quite the same pattern, but I may have started it in a different place, but that's okay. There we go. I don't think they'll smash each other here, would they? I don't know, they might. So what we do... Oh, there's probably not enough room for a signal here. There's not. There is here. Is that sufficient length? I guess so. So this is going to be a chain signal into regular signals over here, I think. Into another set of regular signals at the end here. And then you over here, we'll put a signal there just to make things a little bit better. Okay. You've got no power coming through right now. Oh, I guess this blueprint design doesn't actually have the bit at the end here. Done, done, done. This might not be the right place for this. We'll see. And then, yeah, you also don't have... there we are. For this. So, this is going to be... Copper ore... Oh, yeah. So, I still have... Wait, do I? This copper ore drop-off over here. It does go to here. Right, because this is the one that feeds into my regular bus. It can probably keep doing what it's really doing. It's... At least for now. I don't know, maybe I move things? I'm not sure. But I'll call this Copper Ore Drop-Off 2. And so then my train, this guy, your job is to go to Copper Ore Pickup 2 until full. Then Copper Ore Drop-Off 2 until empty. And you can do this now. You can do this now. Excellent. Am I on a trig? No. So what should happen here? We'll come around here. There you go. They've reserved this spot. So they're going to come in here. And what they would do is they would park here if there was another train waiting. And you're going to do that and go. All right. So this should allow up to 3 trains to wait here while one is being unloaded. And you can go and extend this pretty easily to add some more. I don't like that spacing. So I did something non-pretty, and that bothers me. So yeah, these guys will all get merged into a 8x8 balancer that is going to come around sort of south here. Let's do something like that. Boom. Maybe a little too high. Nope, we're good. There. There. So what we'll do is we'll only use some of the outputs from the train. So yeah, you need to be able to come there, 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 there. Because I want to deplete the local mine first. But we will empty from both sides of the train, which is nice. And then yeah, all we're going to do is... I guess it's going to be from the far side, right? Oops. Yeah, there's enough room. Okay. I'm going to start from the far side. Well, far side from this perspective, the outside. There we go. And we'll just hook up these 3, I guess 4 actually. The last one's not connected to any mines anymore. So we can have up to 4 of these inputs being fed from our train deposits. And then the other 4 inputs will just be coming from the mine, the local mine. That, and then from here we're gonna do this to that. Excellent. Okay, so emptying, 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 and then from here go that way. 4. Okay, good. A little tight. We'll probably have to do some more sort of undergroundy spaghetti things. Man, that train is loading fast from that other mine. It is a big mine, so it does produce very nice and quickly. Yeah, so we're gonna have to... Oops. Do this. I think I misclicked there. And like that. Alright, so all these are going to get emptied evenly. Or they will once we get... all these connected to the balancer. But, yeah, then we're still emptying the local mine. And hopefully, between the two things... I mean, it's not going to handle full throughput from our train outputs or whatever, but hopefully we'll end up to a point where this is more or less saturated. It's not completely saturated, but it's pretty close. Grab the unbuild. There we go. Clean that out. Excellent. But yeah, it's pretty good. So this will produce quite a bit faster, which again, this is only feeding in to this, which I forgot about. Yeah, so we do have some extra copper kicking around, but that's okay. I think I'm kind of okay with like that one copper mine feeding into one area, which is mostly sitting still just for the bus. And then we have, yeah, just the completely separate copper production for the red circuits. Now, our copper inputs aren't anywhere close to saturated. No, indeed, they're not. It's interesting that one side of this is, but I guess it just comes down to how they're being pulled off the pipe here. We could do some lane rebalancers, but I don't think it matters too much. Yeah, it's just funny to see this, like, completely jammed up here when everything else has a bit of a deficit. So it's producing more, it's producing better, and we've got some, you know, backlog actually reaching over here. Oh, you don't have power. Oh, this is, okay, really poor. Where is this? Oh, that's my new copper mine. Yeah, that's less than great. Alright, we'll drop some more of that over there. Oh, and it's because you don't have that. I was going to say, why is this outside the construction radius? Well, that's part of it. I'm going to build another one over here. I may actually have to walk over there. Mr. Train, that is doing the crude 2. Please go to copper drop-off 2 so I can hop on. Oh, you can't get anywhere right now. Because your rails have been smashed. I mean, it's just waiting for the bots. Here they come. Oh, man. I don't have any radar view down there right now, which is fine. The bots will still go to repair things, but... yeah, I think I might have to walk over there. I have a locomotive on me, right? Yes. Oh my god, this is terrible. Jump on. Go here. Fuel up. Let's go. So I'm going to take a right, followed by a left. Oh, things may have finally... oh, no. Let's finish getting destroyed. Oh! Right. Okay. We'll get your path fixed soon. Don't worry about it. Oh my god, they're just ripping through everything. Shooting my drones too, which isn't going to help things. Stop shooting at the drones that are trying to fix things. Alright, I think that's the end of them. Let me go and manually replace this now. There you go. So now we're properly within logistics range. Some more things can be summoned. It's gonna be good. Hope this all got cleared up. Our artillery is in place. Presumably it has cleared everything nearby, which is probably why everything else is pissed. Oh. There you go. You stop that. Just a single gun's not gonna do much, but... alright. Just let the bots finish what they were doing, and then we'll go back. We'll be okay again. I guess this... yeah, 44 minutes in. Jeez, this Factorio video will sneak up on you. A second ago, it was 17 minutes when I checked the timer. So you're doing that, you're doing this. This is going to help our circuit flow, somewhat. Although, we're almost good on copper. Actually, we may be finally half decent on copper here. It's more of a throughput thing, actually. Maybe need more lane balancers. I'm realizing this. Because we got the 8x8 over here. Then after these splits, I mean, it's sort of balanced. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's backfilling in there. I was pretty sure there was plenty of throughput. Although now I say that, I guess it's because we've only got the one line coming through here. It's fine until it splits here. I could go and, you know, just vamp out a little bit of this. I think this is going to be okay. I think this backlogs to copper. Yeah, you can see it filling it over here. Yeah, the amount of throughput that we've got is going to be okay for the reds. All right. So we're back up to full red production, you know, whatever that means. Doesn't even saturate one full red belt. So we can extend this. We'll probably need to scale up the red production a little bit more, especially now that we're making these speed modules en masse. The blue's okay, though. This is the red without us consuming any for blue, just because we have a blue backlog right now. So it's not the greatest sign. Also, steel production's not quite where we might like it. Is this steel production over here? Yeah. And yeah, it's not getting quite as much ore in as it might like. We need to replace these with the stack inserters. I think the upgrade planner will do that. Does it tell us what it's being upgraded to? It doesn't, but I think it's being upgraded to a stack inserter. And assume it is. I mean, we're still not getting deliveries fast enough, but if we got faster deliveries, it wouldn't solve the problem, because we would still be waiting on unloading to happen a little bit faster here. So we'll do this, and then, yeah, we'll want to get more trains coming in here at the same time. So, yeah, this is going to load the box. Yeah, and it is stack inserters. Lovely. So it'll unload a little faster. And actually avoid some of the gaps that we were having before. So this will be better. Honestly, over here at the copper... No, yeah, the copper loading is a stack on both sides, which that doesn't matter, and unloading is going to be stacked on both sides as well. Yeah. Which is why. Full saturation plus the thing. Yeah, okay, so that's good. So more inputs will continue to be better. I think we're good on coal. Wouldn't mind setting up another iron mine next episode, or between episodes maybe. But also more crude is kind of something we want. I think that we're going to end up having a lot of little crude collectors here. How big was this one? Yeah, it's still 2,700. I mean, unless I just do a bunch of exploratory trails out somewhere, you know, quite far away from home to try to find a big deposit of crude. I don't know. Well, we'll have to see what happens next time. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.